Darren Till goes at Chael Sonnen for saying that his recent eye injury may cause him to pull out of his next fight and explains his beef with Ariel.
How is the eye?
Oh, Mike, it was probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me. We were wrestling, and I was wrestling with this big guy. He's fucking great, and I've shot in for a takedown, and I swear, Mike, his finger went to the back of my brain. I felt it hit my brain, like I felt sick, everything. Immediately, I couldn't see, blood was pouring out of it, and I was like, no, I'm gonna carry on wrestling, and everyone was looking like, he's fucking mad, no, get him off the mat. So they took me off the mat, and then I've had to have like all Dettol in me, because like the dirt and it's tired, I had to Dettol me eye. It was bad for days, and it's mad because I put a post up, like, been a great Saturday, and I thought I just put me eye. You know me, Mike, I just do posts and don't think of nothing. And Chael Sonnen started saying, this is like an indicator Chael's going to pull out the fight. I'm like, Chael, shut the fuck up, mate. Wait, I
was going to ask you.
Podcast. Because lad, he's scared of me, Chael, because I threatened to put his number up like I did Ariel's. No one wants smoke with Chael. No one wants that.
Hey, how does the land lie with you and Ariel right now? Because he was a little upset with that.
You can tell this to Ariel. I've had nothing but respect for Ariel from the start of our relationship when we've said things to each other, just like me and you, that no one can ever hear, because he's trusted me and I've trusted him. And that trust still stands. But here's the thing, he actually got the better of me on Twitter. He wrote me off.
And you couldn't take it.
Right there. But you know what it is when you get into it with me, mate? So he went one step far, I went one step further. There's a guy we're living with now, and he took a picture of me on the toilet, and I said, listen, I'm going to give you this one off, yeah? Do you want to go to war with me? And he went, no. And I went, why? He went, because I know the lengths you're willing to go to. So Ariel needs to understand, if he's going to come at these fighters, mate, that's how it is. But I apologised to him. I said, sorry, I think we're okay. No matter what, whether he likes me or he doesn't, I'll always have respect for Ariel for the way we've had our relationship. And you know me, Mike, I'm a stand-up guy for that shit.
You are a stand-up guy, but I will say this. Not everything is for social media, because there's been a few things with me and you, and you're like, I'm posting that, and I'm like, Darren, fuck off, don't post that. Do you know what I mean?
No, but here's the difference with me and you. You've never fucking went at me on socials. We've had light-hearted things.
Yeah.
Ariel proper wrote me off, so I'm like, oh yeah, is that how it is? Talking losses and fights. It's on.
Yeah.
With me and you, lad, it's always been light-hearted. You've never come after me.
No. All right, well, that's a great place to finish that one on.
But, okay, I will finish it, but I do know I'm half in the wrong, and I said sorry to him, but still, don't come after me.
Jim Norton reveals a guy from Kamaru's team grabbed his phone backstage at UFC 281 and explains what he saw from the altercation with Kevin Holland.
It was, I was in the garage, and it was a little bit of, this is when Tyson was leaving. So he was hanging out talking to everybody, and then Mike left, and it seems like that puts everybody in kind of maybe a bit of a feistier mood. He just has such a pretty amazing effect. So I hear some yelling, so I pull my phone out, and I see, it really is, and I normally don't find anything to film. It's Kevin Holland going at somebody from Kamaru's team was there. It was a really giant guy. I don't know if he trains together or if he's just a bodyguard. And Jamal Hill was standing with Kevin. And then they were arguing, and somebody got pushed. Ali Abdelaziz was there. I think he got shoved. And then nobody threw any punches. It was just kind of got loud and a little ruckus and whatever. And then one of the guys from, I think, Kamaru's camp grabbed my phone.
Why?
And I was filming in like in some secret moment.
Oh, first of all, they can't do that.
They not only no. He didn't hit me. He just snatched it and goes, don't. But before I could say a word, Reed Harris was there, and Reed said to him, "Don't touch my guys' phones." And then a minute later, that guy came over to me and apologized. He said,
me?
"Yeah,
good. I'm glad he did that.
I was fine with it. Because he didn't smack my hand. His guy was having a thing, and he just didn't want it to be, and it was wrong. But he came right over. He goes, "Hey man, that was just in the moment. I'm sorry about that." And I was like, "Yeah, no, it's fine. I wasn't hurt. He didn't strike me." Yeah, I wasn't even angry about it because it happened so fast. And Reed spoke to him. Like Reed was right there, and before a word came out of my mouth, Reed said something, and then the guy immediately. Yeah. Again, I knew what happened. He wasn't trying to be a dick. He just reacted in a moment and immediately apologized. But it's funny, man. Before I sent it out, I did text Dana because it wasn't something that happened outside the garden. It was something that happened in the garage, and I was there because Dana had given me and I, again, you don't want to, a guy who treats you well, you don't want to do anything that's going to, A, I don't want to fuck the fighters over, and B, I don't want to do anything that the UFC wouldn't like, even though anytime there's altercations like that, it's all promotional. Like Holland now at welterweight will probably be looking at Kamaru. There's something now with these guys. So eventually they may wind up fighting, but he's like, yeah, go ahead, just send it out if you want. But I wanted to make it. But Dana noticed, he goes, that guy grabbed your phone. I'm like, yeah, I don't, it's fine.
Gilbert Burns calls out Jorge Masvidal, claiming that he has turned down 3 fights with him. Newly crowned champ Alex Pereira receives a hero's welcome. Sean Strickland was challenged to a fight by an IG troll. Here's what happened.
Ooh. Come on, big man. You want to run your fucking mouth, big man. Be a fucking man about it, big man. I'm little. Come on, fucking pussy. I'm ready to fucking die here, you. I want to fucking die. Go die. I got the kid. I don't give a fuck about the kids. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck you. Go. Come on, you fucking pussy. What you wanted? This is what you wanted, isn't it? Come on, bitch, throw. Throw your fucking pussy. Throw, you motherfucker. Throw that bitch. Let that bitch go. Wait, hold me. Get the fuck out. Let's go. Let's go. Come here, man. Right here. Bitch ass. Some bitch ass.
3, 2.
Well, no one got finished, but good ass work, boy. You got my respect. I don't need money, bro. That was all work. Thank you.